Hello everyone, this is Ninja Girl, Sakura, and you're back with another Yashahime Princess Half Demon review. This past weekend we got Season 2, Episode 18, The Collapse of the Windmill of Time, and it was an overall okay episode. The past few have been better for me, but that's because Inuyasha, Kagome, and Moroha were together, and for now at least, they have to be apart again because Moroha's with the twins, you know, they have their own mission they gotta handle. So yeah, as planned, speaking of, in the last episode, the girls make their way with Jakin and Takachio to go meet with Sesshomaru's mother to use the Windmill of Time and get back to the future, our present, to stop the Grim Comet and Osamu Kirin and Kinemaru's plans overall. So, yeah. And of course, as to be expected, the meeting is pretty awkward at first. You know, Jakin says, "It's been a long time, my lady," or what does he call her? I guess just my lady or something. You know, respectable title, you know. And he introduces Towa and Setsuna and, you know, reluctantly introduces Moroha, you know, as Inuyasha'S daughter, because obviously Sesshomaru's mother has a bit of an issue with Inuyasha's existence. So, but yeah. And Towa's kind of adorable. She's like, hi, you must be our grandma. Hi, nice to meet you. But, Setsuna immediately cuts her off and is like, Towa, we kind of don't have time for that. We really need to get to the Windmill of Time and get back to the present, or the future, you know? So yeah. And Sesshomaru's mother apparently realized this and was like, of course, you must be here for that. Well, sure, you can use it. However, you have to get past Meidomaru before you can do that. I think that's his name, right? Yeah, and he's basically the embodiment of everyone's anger and jealousy. The people who were not chosen by the ages, like Moroha and the twins and people of the Dog Demon clan. Yeah, this is the embodiment of that jealousy and anger. And in order to proceed, they're gonna have to get through him. So, yeah, and he's pretty powerful. But, yeah. The girls are obviously gonna do their best and put up as much of a fight as they can. And they kind of obviously cannot afford to fail because the world would be destroyed otherwise. So, yeah. But as that fight begins, we see Kinemaru back with Rion and Riku, and we see where he gave her back some... Was it Haku? Or the other, I forget. Anyway, giving her back energy so that she can move her body. And again, she's saying how she's not really gonna thank him for it. She wants nothing to do with him. They no longer have a bond. She has severed her ties. Yeah, all that stuff. And of course, we see him again bring up how he wants to get to the future. He was going there soon, wanted Rion to go with him. She still refuses. Yeah. But then, the scene continues and we get some very interesting additional information. So, Towa's sword. What is it? The Zenseiken? I'm so bad at remembering these weapon names. But, yeah. He reveals that as a failsafe, he placed a curse on Towa's new sword. So that, should somebody actually come and get it, yeah, their life energy would be taken by it. And eventually, once that happened, that body would be left empty. And his grand scheme was to give that body to Rion. And of course, that body is now Towa's. So yeah. Interesting stuff. So using that sword is a very, very bad idea. Apparently. Because, yeah. He wanted to use Towa's body as a new body for Rion, so she could basically be alive again. Yeah. So, not good at all. And this, of course, enrages both Rion and Riku. And when Riku goes to challenge Kinemaru, he's like, are you serious right now? And Riku's like, I will gladly fight and, you know, defend Towa, because my life is artificial. I will gladly throw my artificial life away to protect her and stop you. So, yeah. And Rion, who I forgot had picked up Zero's staff when she died, she gets involved in the fight too. They both get involved, and yeah, they actually put up a pretty good fight, but Kinematu is obviously way stronger than both of them. However, Rion eventually does corner Kinematu, and as much as she tried to say that she no longer cares for him, that she has severed her ties with him, she has a chance to actually kill him. She has the staff at his throat. And Kinematu's like, alright, if you really want to do it, do it. Daring her, and she can't. And then Riku comes in for another attack, but Kinematu turns the tables and pushes the staff into Riku. Yeah. And he, of course, collapses to the ground, and it seems like Riku is dead. We don't know yet, but it certainly doesn't look good. And then Rion breaks down crying, trying to get Riku to wake up, but it doesn't work. And then Kinematu approaches her again, picks her up and says, come on, let's go. And she's like, no, 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 leave me alone, stay away from me. But he then puts her to sleep and runs off with her. So, yeah, uh-oh. Back with the girls, though. They're still fighting Meidomaru, and he is kind of bodying them a little bit. They're still putting up a good fight, but he's very strong, and yeah. They try their best, but they just can't take him down. However, little Moroha steps up with her new bow and arrow, and he's like, Meidomaru is like, do you really think that stands a chance against me? Please. But Moroha's like, ha! Don't underestimate the power of the bow that my mom gave me, which was very cool. And she fires off a sacred arrow, and it actually damages Meidomaru. And when she does this, Setsuna can see red threads of fate, which of course she can cut with her new Naginata. So, yeah. That is the game plan. If they can do that, his body, you know, regenerates. But if they can do that again, and Setsuna gets a chance to cut those threads, the fight should end. So, yeah. But Moroha, unfortunately, has run out of arrows. So, yeah. This forces Towa to use the sword again, her Zanzaiken, and do the best she can, deliver as powerful of a hit as she can, and yeah, it is actually enough to let the threads show again. And Setsuna takes out her Naginata, severs the threads, calming him down, and Meidomaru is defeated. So yeah. But with that done, they turn back to Sesshomaru's mother, and this is when she does warn Towa that, yeah, your sword, it's cursed. You keep using it, your soul will eventually be taken, and your body will be an empty husk. So, maybe don't use it, you know? Maybe just don't. Setsuna is, of course, shocked, as is Towa, Moroha as well, because, yeah, the only person who had contact with her new sword before Towa got it was Rion. So they're like, wait, did Rion know about this? Did she have any clue? But Towa immediately thinks and is like, nah, Rion's not the type to do this, so I don't think she had any idea. And Setsuna and Moroha agree that she probably had no clue about this. This was probably set up by somebody else. They probably think it's Kinematu. But yeah. And despite the fact that the sword is cursed, Towa tells her grandmother that she will still do her best to master the Zanzaiken so that nothing happens, that everything will be okay. She wants to master it. Which I guess Sesshomaru's mother finds respectable. But then the girls head towards the Windmill of Time. Akuru actually gives Toa his pinwheel, and they go over and activate the Windmill of Time, go through, and are ready to head back to the future, our present. But as they do, Meidomaru also finally arrives, and yeah, decides that he is not going to let them win. He goes through and basically says that Osamu Kiden will lead him to the Reiwa era, and burns the Windmill of Time right before. So, yeah, if they can get back, I don't know how. The girls, I mean. But, yeah, they're officially, Meidomaru and the girls are on their way to the Reiwa era, our present, their future, and we'll see what happens from there, but that is where the episode ends. So, yeah, things are definitely, they're heating up, they're starting to come to a close. I don't know if there's going to be season 3. I really don't think there is with the way things look right now. I could be totally wrong, who knows, but with the way things are, I just don't see there being a season 3. I'd love it if there was, but I'm going to say no. So they're really starting to wrap things up. And yeah, it hopefully will be good. I don't know if they can wrap every single thing up with the remaining episodes that we have, but we'll see. But yeah, things are pretty intense right now. Riku might be actually dead. We don't know. I'm gonna say no, because everyone who we think dies in Yashahime so far never does. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say he'll wake up or something. Who knows? We'll see. And yeah, they're gonna be back in the present. But so is Meidomaru. We don't know. He's gonna unleash havoc, obviously, but we don't know exactly when he's going to strike. It could be immediately. He could wait a day or two, but either way, they better watch out. Our girls better be very careful when they get back. And how they're gonna destroy that huge comet, I don't know. Especially without Inuyasha and Sesshomaru there to assist them. Maybe they will come and assist them. Again, that's what I would pick for an ideal ending for Yashahime is Sesshomaru, Inuyasha, Kagome, all of the gang, all of the families together, standing up against Meidomaru and working together to destroy the Grim Comet. That's what I'm hoping will happen, but we'll see. I'm gonna say that probably won't, because the story is supposed to be about the girls, the new generation, so they might not go that route. They might just let the girls handle it, which, they're powerful, but I don't know. I would think Sesshomaru and Inuyasha and everyone else is probably more powerful than the girls at this point. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. And hopefully, if this is the final season, which again, it's looking like it is, hopefully it wraps up well. And we can look back on the series fondly, for the most part. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let's see where things go. We still got a few episodes left, so let's enjoy it while we can. But yeah, I think that will do it for this review. Overall, okay episode. I did miss Inuyasha and Kagome being with Moroha, but that's okay. Hopefully they'll be together again soon. But the girls have a major mission on their hands right now, so kinda don't have time for that. It's okay. We got a lot of it. That's fine. So yeah, definitely looking forward to the rest. Overall, enjoyed this episode. The next one seems to be quite interesting, because they're going to be at a concert for Moe? Sota's wife, it looks like. And dealing with demons there, I guess? I hope it's not a filler-like episode. I hope it actually progresses the plot, but we'll see. I will mention, though, we saw Moroha in this adorable pink outfit, and I loved it so much. It was so cute and precious. Absolutely adored it. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Looking forward to seeing what happens. Hopefully, like I said, it will progress the plot forward. It could be a filler thing, which would be bad at this point, because we're approaching what seems to be the end. Again, we'll see, though. Let's hope for the best. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, leave a like, share it around if you want. If you want to follow me on Twitter or support this channel on Patreon, both links will, as per usual, be in the description below. And yeah, let's enjoy Yashahime while it lasts. But until episode 19, I will see you guys later.